Really? What a pranny. Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Love 500, and I'm sitting at the moment in the convertible. As I mentioned in previous videos, I have a stop and start problem. So it comes up stop and start not available, and then of course we've got the stop start light up and the warning triangle, the generic triangle. When I start the engine, it's not on. Within a few seconds it comes on. Now I don't think it's the battery, although I am going to change the battery. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it all into MES. I'm just booting up the computer now, and see if there's anything I can see from there, any errors or any voltages or anything like that. It's likely to be a sensor, I think, rather than the battery. Personally, I hate stop start, and I've never really met anyone that likes it, and they are a bit iffy on the Fiat 500 anyway. So I think if I can't actually figure out what's causing it, I'm going to try and use MES to disable it, but we'll see anyway. So I'm going to plug it in now and see if we can get any readings that might mean something. Right, we're just launching MES now, and then we'll see what we can find. So I've got the engine running. I don't know as it's necessarily yeah, you probably do have to have it running, because of course it's it won't obviously come up with start and stop if the ignition's on. I need to wind the window down, it's warm in here. Right, I don't really know where I'm going to be looking, so I think let's have a go at engine for. No, we can't. No, not engine. Dashboard. Let's have a look on the dashboard first. Have we got Blue and Me on this? No, we haven't. Let's do connect to the instrument panel. See if anything comes up on there. I think probably I might have to connect to the engine ECU. I think that's more likely to be it, but we'll see. Let's see if this comes up with any errors. No fault codes. Parameters. Don't think there's going to be anything on that. No, there's nothing on that, so we'll disconnect from that one. Let's try the body computer. That may have something to do with it. We'll log on to the body computer first, and then we'll try the CAN setup and see what that comes up with. How much petrol have I got in it? Yeah, I've got enough. So body computer, errors. Brake pedal, brake pedal switch. Oh, that says it's present as well. So I bet it's that's causing it. What's the brake pedal switch? That's the thing that, that's the switch that, I thought I'd put a new one of those in actually. No, maybe not. Yeah, the brake pedal switch is the switch that activates the brake lights basically. Down in the footwell down there you can access it. It's got an electrical connection on it, and it's just basically a plunger. And the plunger activates the brake lights. As far as I know, that's all it does. So it says there's indicator component managed by the body computer shows a defect. Ensure the device operation with an actuator test if available. Ooh. So I don't know whether. What we might do is try unplugging it, and I've got another one. I might plug another one in. So let's try and clear the error, see what it does. But I reckon that's it. I reckon that's what's doing it. No fault codes. Is it going to come back? I'll put my foot on the brake. I'm assuming that it's come back again. So there's something wrong with that. Interesting. Right, let's have a look at the actuator, see if we can actuate it. See if that will, I'm not sure if it even has an actuator for it. Can't see it there. Brake lights. Let's try executing the brake lights. In progress. I'm assuming they're coming on. Obviously I'm not looking because I'm sitting in the car. I guess it would tell me if it wasn't working. Completed, but it hasn't said that it's not worked, so I think we'll do it again and then we'll get out and have a look. That's probably the best bet. So press execute again. Let's have a look. It says, yeah, there they are, they're on. Yeah, so we know the switch itself is actually working. It's got to be that, I think. It's got to be that. Parameters. Not sure it'll be on the parameters. Do. No, it doesn't look like it's on there. Or have I missed it? No. Oh, we're on brake lights. No, we've just done that, haven't we? We know the brake lights are working. Brake lights off. Oh, that was meant to be the brake pedal. If I press that again, brake lights. What it is then. So I'm gonna rake out the one that I've got and I'm gonna change it. I don't think there's any point in doing a CAN setup. I don't know if that all can. Let's see what that tells me. This is the same one you do as proxy alignment with, but it gives you a list of things that you can change. Like you can switch the seatbelt beep off if you want to. Once you change any of those, you then have to do a proxy alignment anyway, which is why it's all on the same thing. It takes a couple of minutes. Here we go. So the vehicle's properly configured. We know that. Dum adjustments. So this is where you can probably stop start function. There we go. So we could disable it. I'm only going to do that if I can't get it to work. So I'm going to try that now. I'm going to go and rake it out the back of the garage. I know I've got one. I'll rake it out the back of the garage, and then I'll get the camera down there and I'll show you where it is, and we can change that. It's a bit fiddly because it's underneath the tray there, right underneath. Which is when the tray's out, it's easy to get to. But I'm not going to take the tray out. It basically got an electrical connection that you disconnect, and it then twists. You push in, twist it, and it comes out, and then obviously reverse to put it back in. So we'll try that, see what happens. So this is the brake pedal switch. This is the new one. So we've got an electrical connection on the end, and we've got the plunger there. So the plunger, when you put your foot on the brake pedal, the plunger goes onto the connection to make the brake lights work. So under here, see it there? Is it in focus? I don't think that's in focus. So it pushes on that metal piece, the plunger, which activates the brake lights. So we'll take that out. I can't prop the camera up anywhere, so I'm going to take it out. Twist, so it twists and comes out. Release the electrical connection, then put the other one in, and then we'll fire it up. Right, that's the new one in. So the old one, the plunger was actually pushed in a lot more. Because what you can do with these, I can't do it with only one hand. What you can do with these, if someone has stamped on the brakes during a crash, the plunger gets pushed in a bit, and then the brake lights are usually either stay on or don't come on at all. More often than not, they stay on. But what you can do is you get hold of a pair of pliers and you pull that out, and it resets it. And I didn't do this on this one, but I've done it before, and that just normally just does the job. So I did that on the one that I've put in. Turn my torch off. So we'll reconnect the battery and then try MES again and see if that's done the trick. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, so MES is still connected. So what we'll do is we start the engine. Excuse the camera work. Right, the light's gone off. Let's see if it comes back on again. I might touch the brake for a minute, see if it comes on. We know the door's open, let's close the door. Touch the brake. It hasn't come on, so I think that's done it. So let's go and back into the body computer. Yeah, it's not coming on, so I think that has done it. Put it into reverse. Nope. Right, let's go back, disconnect from there, and then we'll go back to dashboard, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, it was body. Don't know what I'm asking you for. I can almost hear you all shouting. Yes, it's body. It does smell nice in here. I recommend these air fresheners. They're out of Lidl's. You get two for, I don't know how much they were. They were cheap, it's Lidl's, but they're really nice smell, and they've lasted a long while. Right, errors. Brake pedal switch intermittent. Well, you know what that means. That means it's going to go now. Clear errors. no fault codes, touch the brake. Yep, that's it, sorted. So that was it, quite simple. So yeah, there's your answer. If you get a error with your stop start, you've got a triangle on and saying stop start not available, it's more than likely, where's it gone? No, it's still on the floor down there. There's the old one. More than likely the brake switch. So that's good, that's one job sorted out. Now this one is going to go up for sale next week, I think, so it needs another clean, and I need to go over the roof again as well because it didn't come up as clean as I wanted it to. But the MOT runs out in August, I think, so I wasn't initially, before the COVID lockdown, I was going to sell it without re-MOTing it, but now I've decided I am going to MOT it because we're nearly in June now, aren't we? It's the, what's the date today? 14th of May, so we're halfway towards June, so June, July, August, so it's got 3 months on it. It's still quarter of a year, but I thought I might as well take it and get it MOT. It's got a full ticket on it then, it's got a full service history, etc, etc, etc. What we need is the sun to come back out again, and then we can maybe get some more money for it. So anyway, so that's that for the day. Nothing else to really tell. Well, the only other thing I've got to do now is it's got to have a new wheel arch liner on the driver's side, so I'm gonna have to jack it up, get the wheel off, and do that as well. Right, let's get the wheel off, and then we'll get the screwdriver and take the wheel arch liner off, which is shredded. There you go, that's the new one put on. As you can see, this one was completely stripped during the accident, so that's fit for the bin now. And so that's it. Apart from cleaning this, I've booked the MOT for next week. So apart from that, it's all done. I need to tighten up the wheels a little bit, but apart from that, and a good wash on the outside, being black, it needs a decent wash. It's all done. Okay. Here we have it, the seat is finished. I've just cleaned it. Actually I haven't cleaned it very well, there's a few bits I've missed, but it's all finished. I say it's finished, I've just got to touch some of the wheels up. MOT was meant to be tomorrow, but it got cancelled because their exhaust analyzer broke, so it's now booked in for next Thursday. So it is MOT'd already, but I was putting a year's ticket on it, but it is actually finished now. So it's going to be going up for sale next week. all done. I've had this quite a while, but it didn't take long work-wise to do it. But with the driveway being done and with coronavirus and so on and so forth, it's taken longer than I wanted to, but now we're there now. Okay, back to the pop. So the pop, I've just tightened up the wheels a bit. They were a bit curved, so I've used some alloy wheel paint and I've just touched them in. I'm not going to have them refurbed or anything like that. The car's sold now, and it's being MOT. It's having a brand new MOT put on it on Thursday. Today is Bank Holiday Monday. As I say, it's having a new MOT on Monday. It's already been sold, so we're obviously hoping that it passes the MOT. It is MOT till August, but as I think I probably mentioned before, I always, or more often than not, I stick a full ticket on it. So yes, I've touched in all the wheels, all 4 of them had a little bit of curbing, some more than others. So yeah, I've just touched those in. Put the new back number plate on. Haven't given it a clean. I gave it a clean the other day, the day it was viewed, and took a deposit on it. So I'll clean it on Thursday or Friday. It's going to be picked up on Friday, assuming it passes. The only one thing I had to do was when the roof was down. Well, probably when the roof was up. When the window was wound down, there was a rattle. So I took the door planes. I took the door card off and went over all the 10mm bolts in there, and there was one that was quite loose, which was on. I think it was one of the bolts on the what do you call it? The window regulator. So I think that when the window was down, it was just rattling a little bit on the door skin. So that's tightened up, and I haven't driven it yet to try it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There was one that was a little bit loose as well. So that was all I had to do on it. So yeah, so it's been sitting outside all week since it was sold. MOT was cancelled because their exhaust analyzer had broken, so I've had to rebook it for this Thursday. So you probably won't be seeing any more videos of this. We will go through it on an update as to what profit was made on this. But yeah, so this is the end of the convertible. Hopefully we'll get another one, because it has proved quite popular. I had people queuing up to buy it. First person that came to look at it bought it there and then, as they often do with these. So yeah, I won't tell you how much I got for it at the moment. I'll wait till we've made sure it's past the MOT and haven't got to spend any more money on it. You never know. And then we'll go over the figures. So yeah, that's it. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.